next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Heineke. And that is incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Heineke to throw for it on fourth down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now Jackson on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. 6-0 our score after 1. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down. On third, here's an option play right. And he is going to lose yardage here. They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pressure gets there on Heineke, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
On third down, here's Edwards. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 4th down. Here's Jackson. Crossing route, he finds Likely. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They go option right on 2nd and goal. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Third and goal. Here's the option left. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage, as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. Now Heineke on 4th down. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Heineke now looking to throw on 1st down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hump with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, stay close, I'm that shining the light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night, and still my breath is a storm. I bet I can make the thunder clap when I perform. It's just that in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. Hey, I can make time travel a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. I make the moon blue, I make him pigs fly, and I move mountains. I would've beaten the heart of a crash test dummy. I'm more so astounded. Yeah. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I do the impossible, impossible.
NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a good... Turn there, gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have Bullard overcommitting in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
Here we go.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Wait.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after one.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, alert! 21. Here we go.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
to this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
21. Go ahead.
And right side, they're going to go option here. And now Garoppolo lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 80 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Fourth down, Prescott. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, tell all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercepted. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Garoppolo now. We'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. McCaffrey running up the middle. He's got room at the 30. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. On first down, Garoppolo. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Here we go.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Garoppolo to throw. This one caught by Kittle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
21.
On second and goal, Garoppolo. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
11. 12, now here we go. 2.
Garoppolo now on third and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his round, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
And this has no chance. It's no good, well wide to the left, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Room here to run. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. 1 second, all that remains. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And some space here. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? And he was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Down he goes. The 49ers get there. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Got it open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 34 yards. And the Cowboys are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. And just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On play action, now Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action, Garoppolo. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Here's Prescott.
Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. To throw is Garoppolo. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. 21, 12, here we go.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They find some open field here. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Well, Prescott here to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and a little bit of a surprise.
All teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring them in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD, baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We doing honest, we going insane. Pouring this. Yeah, homies got me pouring this. We get awards where we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the...
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Kansas City. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have... He only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jones wants to throw to start things out here. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Sliding out of the pocket. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Now Jones. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
They'll run with Barkley. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he shortened the line to gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. From the 8, they've got it first and goal. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Here again is McKinnon. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Handoff. It's McKinnon. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jerick McKinnon. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover and put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. They'll try the right side here. Barkley down to the 22-yard line.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 6-0 our score after 1. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Throwing Jones. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run once more with McKinnon. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Open man is Fortson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play. On 1st down, Mahomes. Hitting Juju on the slant. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Second down, McKinnon. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe you got to...
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Juju Smith-Schuster on the touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now stands at 13. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.